Is it? Are we not?
Up your shaft. Aye, sir.
All right. After the show, yeah, I'll give you my special on it.
All right, Scott. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about your shirt and the incident that happened in Fullerton.
Okay, last year, July 5th, 2011, a fellow named Kelly Thomas was at a place in Fullerton, downtown Fullerton, and somebody made a phone call from a certain club down there, which we won't name, but we won't go to either, and I suggest no bands play there ever. But said that this homeless guy was breaking into cars. Turns out he wasn't breaking into cars. He was bumming out their customers. But he's just a homeless dude bumming smokes, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No harm, no foul.
No.
The guy was totally harmless. Anyways, 2 cops showed up.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
They did Simon Says with him. The video's on YouTube. You can see it at Kelly Thomas. It's probably one of the most heart-wrenching videos you'll ever watch in your existence of life. But in any case, to move forward, they did a Simon Says with him for about 10 minutes, and he was getting frustrated. He was known to have schizophrenia, so it's alleged, and he wasn't taking his meds, obviously. And he was getting frustrated at the cops doing that, and for like 10 minutes they hassled him. He got up. When he got up, the cops took that as an advancement. But you'll see in the video that when he got up, he actually backed away.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
And they beat him for 30 minutes. 9 of the 30 minutes was he was getting straight beaten to death. You'll hear in the video as well how many he said he was sorry 39 times.
Oh my God.
And his last 3 words were dad, dad, dad. So his father had to live with that. So for 3 weeks they put the cops back out. The city council in Fullerton tried to brush it under the rug. Cops tried to everybody's nothing wrong here, move along. Somebody got a hold of the Kelly's picture and put it in the paper of what he looked like in the hospital. The people of Fullerton saw it. They rose up, and we protested out in front of the Fullerton police station for about 4 months straight every Saturday. Never been done in Orange County before, ever. It's a very conservative county in down south. And and his father, we have a thing called Kelly's Army that goes on, and what this did is people thought it was going to tear the city apart, when in all actuality what it did is it actually brought people that would never talk before
together.
Republicans, Democrats, and people who don't give a shit about any of that, actually brought them all together because they were so blown away what happened on our watch, and everybody felt ashamed. So anyways, for the first time in the history of Orange County, 2 policemen are facing murder charges. There were 6 total. We're trying to get all 6 fired from the department. So far, they've only fired 2. We did this show here. It was an art gallery in Fullerton, and we called it, Baxter and this Fullerton Pause Gallery, called it Art with an Agenda. And Cherry Curry from the Runaways carved out a beautiful bench with a chainsaw. It's a beautiful bench. Even Cindy Brady kicked down. She's a graphic artist now. Tons of artists, and it raised a lot of money for homeless, because that's what we did. The next day we did an outdoor show with the Adolescents headlining, and about 800 people showed up. Probably the best time I've had at a punk show, I don't know how many years, and only 2 cops there.
Wow.
Because they made a deal, because they're being watched very closely.
As they should be.
Right. And we just vowed to never again let that happen in our city, ever again. And everybody keep in mind that you do have the right to defend yourself even when the police are attacking you. You do have a right. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Okay.
So is there any way that we can be involved now, or anything that we can do?
There's a website called ktmf.org, which is the Kelly Thomas Memorial Fund. You can go there. You can donate. Facebook has Justice for Kelly Thomas. You can find stuff all over. But those two places I would go first.
Okay.
And then that way you can read what's going on, and they'll keep you updated. Because now it's turning out there's a lot of cities. It's starting to bubble over down south. Downey's involved now. Anaheim's involved now. After police killings of unarmed human beings, and just we ain't having it anymore.
No.
It's done.
No. Don't be afraid to use your fucking voice. That's why you have it. Yes.
Brain, now use it.
Yeah. Don't be a sheep. All right, let's talk about punk music.
Okay.
What's going on with the band? What can we expect tonight? What are you doing?
We're going to do probably about a 40-minute set. We're going to do, obviously, everything off the album, a couple new songs, and we're just going to go up there and just do what we do best, and that's punk rock. And we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. You're not going to have any keyboards in there, some weird voice sounding shit or any of that. It's just going to be straightforward, in your face punk rock, which I believe every single band here tonight is going to bring. And that's why they're all on here.
Yeah.
These fucking bands are amazing. Attitude Adjustment, Fracas, and Fuck 'em. And Concussion.
Yes. Well, that's awesome. I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to meet with Capital Chaos. It is an honor. I can't wait to see you perform tonight. So, again, thank you so much for what you're doing and for the community. And just please keep making music forever.
Oh, I will. I'll try. I will.
All right. That's
Thanks.
Capital Chaos. We're out.
Cheers.